All right, here is my introduction. My name is Jen Novia. I grew up in the Boston area. I've worked for Nordstrom for the last 9 years of my life, and they have been amazing to me throughout this whole process. Having a good employer definitely makes a difference. I've heard horror stories from some other people out there in the world just about companies not being supportive, and I feel lucky enough and blessed that I chose a company that they stick up for their employees and they have great benefits. So it means a lot. You never know when you're going to need to use a company for the benefits. We pay into it, and so far, so good. And all my bosses have been pretty good. Can't complain too much about them. If there was support that I needed, I got it. But for the past 9 months, I've been out on an intermittent leave. And what that means is I'll work 1 week, take the next week off, work 1 week, take the next week off, or I'll work a week and then take 3 days off, and I'll work another week and take 2 days off. Just depends on how I feel. If I feel good, I work, because I found that the more normalcy you have to your life, the better you actually feel. So if I sit at home and feel like crap all day, I'm not gonna feel better the next day. So I stay busy, and if I need to rest, I stay home and I rest. But if I feel good enough, I definitely want it to be out and doing things, keep my life as normal as possible, because I mean, if it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger, and I didn't come this far to die, so I'm not dying. But when my first set of chemo didn't work for me, I had to go with the next route, and normally the doctor, after ABVD, I did 12 cycles of that, normally the doctor would prescribe this chemo called ICE. ICE is a really strong and toxic on your body. It's done inpatient, so I would have had to spend more time inside the hospital. I think I would have spent like 3 days in the hospital, then home for like 6 days, or 3 days back in after that. But my doctor was like, Jen, you're young. Let's try to do something else that's not going to be that toxic on your body, and I don't want you in a hospital any longer than you have to be. So I trusted him on it, and he got it. So we were able to get rid of my cancer, which is awesome. I got Gemzar, Navalbine, and another one. Gemzar, Navalbine, I remember, and I'll let you guys know. But he did a nice little cocktail for me, and it worked. So now that the cancer's gone, I have no active cancer in my body. Now I'm having a stem cell transplant. I was a little nervous before doing this. This is why it's called my 21 days in solitary confinement, because I am stuck in solitary confinement. I'll show you guys my room. That's what we got. Well, if I could open that up, it says, shit could be worse. Hospital bed, my lunch, flip back around, I've got my tarot cards, some essential oils, some rocks, my computer, a notebook, some more fun stuff, games, resistant bands. It's very important to stay active. It is. They came in today and they wanted to give me a shot to help me not to get blood clots, and I'm like, well, can't I get up and walk? I refuse to have anything that I don't need. So if I don't need it, I don't want it. I'm getting pumped with enough crap. So that's kind of my theory on that. There's a lot of noise going on in the hallway, so I keep looking the other way. But all in all, I do feel okay. I definitely want to take my naps. Once it comes 9 o'clock, I'm pretty much like ready for bed. But stem cell collection was a piece of cake. Now I have one more chemo that I'll do tomorrow, and then I'll get my stem cells back. And I guess after that can be the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't really know what's gonna happen. It could be a quick process, might take a little bit longer. I'm gonna ask for some spiritual support from everyone, because I need all the love, prayers, and good vibes sent my way on Friday to make sure that my cells get absorbed into my body the way that they should, and that they're strong and fighting. But I feel good about everything. I'm not scared. I haven't been scared this whole time, because I knew that I was gonna be okay. How you feel really is a choice, and if you want to be in a shitty situation, your situation can stay pretty shitty. But if you can find the silver lining in everything, it'll be great. I've always said I got this because there's somebody else in the world that can't handle it. So I'll take it off somebody else's hands. This has been the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but it's changed my mind and my life forever. So pretty exciting. And my diagnosis is stage 4 lymphoma. It was found in my neck, and I had a mass in my chest that was about 14 centimeters by 5 centimeters. It's pretty huge. My doctor told me I had asthma. Thanks, lady. Thank you so much. But because it was found here, and also in my lung tissue, that's what made it stage 4. So stage 4 because it was in another tissue outside of where it's normally found, and lymphoma is normally found in your lymphatic system. And mine went from my lymphatic system into my lung tissue. So I don't have lung cancer, but I had cancer in my lung tissue. All right. Tonight is the Many Moons Call with Jamie Gray and Mary Gray, and they're coming up here to do it live. It's going to be so much fun. I'll see you guys later.